I bet you can't say these 5 Swahili body parts under 10 seconds. Most people fail at number 3. Stay and prove me wrong. So today we're going to learn Swahili body parts. And we're going to learn how you're going to say when you go to a doctor and your head hurts or your stomach hurts. So that you don't say pikipiki inauma, and pikipiki means a motorbike. Instead of saying magoti yanauma. Magoti means knees. So that is one body part I've given you. Magoti. If it is one, if there are two, magoti, if it is one, goti. Another body part is kichwa. Kichwa means head, kichwa. And then you can say kichwa changu kinauma, my head hurts. Another one is macho. Macho, eyes. If it is one, jicho. Another one is pua. Pua is a nose. Then we go to midomo. Midomo. These are the lips. And then inside the midomo, we have meno. Meno. And then we have masikio. Masikio. And then we have nywele. Nywele. And then down here we have shingo. Shingo. And then we have mabega. Mabega. So kichwa is head, macho is eyes, pua, nose, midomo, the mouth, nywele, hair, shingo, neck. And then meno, teeth. So when you want to say you want to brush your teeth, then you're going to say nasugua meno ama napiga mswaki. And then inside the mouth we have the tongue, which is ulimi, Another one is kifua. Kifua is chest, kifua. And then we have tumbo, is stomach or your tummy. Tumbo, tummy. Tumbo, tummy. And then we have mgongo. Mgongo is your back. Mgongo is your back. And then moyo. Moyo is your heart. Moyo wangu unadunda dunda. My heart is beating. Then we have mkono. Mkono is your hand. Mkono is your hand. Mkono wangu ni mrefu. Mkono wangu ni mrefu. My hand is long. And then we have the elbow, which is kiwiko. Kiwiko. Elbow. And finally, the fingers, which is vidole. Vidole. So what are some of the sentences you can use with these body parts? For example, if you're in pain, then you'd say a body part and then you say uma. For example, if the head hurts, you'll say kichwa kinauma. Tumbo inauma. So I have a headache, kichwa kinauma. I have a stomachache, tumbo inauma. Nataka kupumzika. I want to rest. And then, so yes, you want to ask somebody where they're having pain, you'd say unaumwa na nini? Unaumwa na nini? And then they will tell you naumwa na kichwa, my head hurts. Or you can ask unaumwa wapi? Unaumwa wapi? So this is what the doctor will ask you. Unaumwa wapi? And then you point to where you're hurting. Or you can go directly and ask, mguu wako unauma? Does your leg hurt? Then you say, ndio, yes, or hapana. And then you can ask somebody, if you want to show care for somebody who is hurting, you can ask them, umemwona daktari? Umemwona daktari? Have you seen the doctor? And then they would say again, ndio or hapana. Or you can ask, Unahitaji dawa. Unahitaji dawa. Do you need medicine? And then of course the answer is always ndio or hapana. And sometimes you can just ask, unajisikiaje sasa? Unajisikiaje sasa? That means, how are you feeling now? Probably you left them when they're sick and now you're back. So you'll ask, unajisikiaje sasa? Good. So that is my time for our lesson today. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. If you want personalized classes, I offer classes to anyone who wants to learn Swahili, from beginners, intermediate, to all the way to the highest level. If you want to learn to advanced level, if you want to learn Swahili, the link to subscribe is in the bio, and you can also send me an email at theswahiliage@gmail.com. I'll be waiting for you, and I'll take you learning Swahili at your pace and in your level. Kwaheri, do not forget to subscribe.